Hello, my name is Renee L. Rose. I'm the founder of Explore Art Talk. With Explore Art, our featured guests, we have meaningful conversations celebrating artistic and cultural diversity that makes our world extraordinary. So sit back, relax, and check out our content. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi.
It is so good to meet you.
Finally.
Yes, finally.
Yeah,
So tell me the proper pronunciation of your name.
the second one.
Both, both.
It's Ian.
Ian, I got that right.
Yeah, and then the second one is Ndambuki.
Now, Boots.
Ndambuki.
Inna,
Nda.
Inna.
Yes, Ndambuki.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's a proper African name. Yeah.
Yes, beautiful.
Thank you.
And you live in Nairobi?
Yeah, I do. I was born and raised in Nairobi.
Oh, wow. So why
Yeah.
don't you start off telling me
Mhm,
about your background growing up
mhm.
in Nairobi and how you got into the arts, how you became an artist?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Nairobi. Was born in 1996 September, and so uh, I think my main my earliest memories about starting art was there was a certain show probably from the mid 90s all the way to early 2000s.
Oh,
So it was called Blues Clues. So I can't remember who exactly bought those days it was the cassette tapes. So I can't remember reading who bought the tape. I think it was one of my aunties, but I can't really remember.
oh,
So the host, there was a certain segment where the host used to draw still lifes. So he would take maybe an apple or a chair, and then he would draw just very simple drawings. And it used to fascinate me greatly. I think by then I was around maybe 2.5 or 3 years.
oh, wow.
Yeah. So I really wanted to imitate whatever he was doing. So when I used to, after seeing the show, I used to just sit by myself and just take a pencil and a paper and try to draw exactly how the host of the show was drawing. So I will draw everything. I will draw I'll take my toys and I will draw them. I will try and draw my parents, even though I didn't even have maybe I didn't even know proportions or anything. I
Oh,
just wanted to draw. And also, so actually, some of these stories are not. I Most of the time I'm told by actually my relatives because I really don't have a clear memory. So most of them maybe tell me, this art that you do today, you started way earlier. Maybe
oh,
sometimes you don't even remember. Yeah. So they actually tell me when they used to visit my mom or my dad, they would just find me just somewhere, just in my own world, just doodling nothings.
that's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
yeah. So that's how that's my earliest memory of how I began drawing.
Wow.
Yeah.
So from there, um, did you study art? Were you involved in art when you were in like high school or your early, like in your teens?
Yeah. So yeah, maybe in Kenya, it's art, at least back then, art was something that was frowned upon.
Yeah.
So it was, you need to study, you need to study.
Yes.
But since it was something that I really love to do, I will just find time, maybe after school, I will
Yes.
come home, do my homework very fast, or maybe sometimes I will do my homework at school so that when I now get home, I could uh, just draw whatever I wanted.
Yes.
So I really drew a lot in primary school. I think primary school for us it's equivalent to maybe I think elementary for you guys, if I'm
Okay.
not wrong. Yeah,
Okay.
so for us, primary school runs from year one to I think year eight.
Okay. That's what ours is.
Yeah. So I drew all the way. I mean, just I drew everything. I drew cars. I
Oh,
drew
wow.
everything. I don't
Wow.
know. I don't know now for maybe in school, maybe for something like maybe sciences. There are diagrams you can draw. Maybe uh, the heart or just teeth. So I really used to love to like drawing those diagrams. I really didn't care about the heart per se or maybe just organs, but I really loved the drawing aspect.
Oh, the
So
illustration.
yeah, exactly the
Yeah.
illustration. Yeah, and
Yeah.
and and my classmates used to give me their books so that I can draw for them because
Oh,
according to them, they saw like I was really good at drawing,
yeah.
and so I mean, being a kind of an entrepreneur, I used to tell them, uh, if you wanted me to draw for you, you have to buy me maybe a sweet or
Oh,
just
good.
something, maybe give me
That's
some
smart.
money.
That's smart that you
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
learned the
yeah,
business
yeah,
of
yeah.
art.
Oh,
Because a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of times
So,
for
yeah,
visual artists, people want
true.
us to do things for free as opposed to musicians and dancers.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
good on you. That was
yeah,
smart.
yeah. So, and they never really mind. They just because they wanted their illustrations to look exactly like mine. So they just gave in and they gave me money and sweets and
Oh,
whatever.
good. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so I actually now when I now entered high school, that's when now I met other students who are way better than me. And then
Ooh.
that's where now I came to realize there's more to art than just using pencils. So I was introduced by I was introduced to ballpoint pen when I was in high school,
Mm.
and it was really I think I know the first time I used the ballpoint pen was it was actually really daunting because when you use pencils you can erase here and there,
Yes.
but now for the ballpoint pen it was like now a step higher.
Yeah, it's a permanent when you make a mark.
Yeah, yeah. And then now there was actually a high school magazine. Uh, uh, it used to organize art competitions among different high schools.
Oh,
So I
wow.
used to participate in those. Uh, but after some time, I stopped because now there was a lot of politics. I mean, a few times I submitted my artworks, and then later on, when the issue now comes out, I find my art. Yes, my art is there in the magazine, but it's like it was given to another student from another school.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's when I first encountered maybe copyright infringement. Of course, by then I didn't really realize what it was.
Yes.
So yeah, so yeah, I mean, high school is when I really now dove really deep into now my art.
So, when you graduated from high school, did you
Mhm.
go to college and study art? How do you see yourself now as a visual artist?
So after high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I mean, I never I was one of the students who when you ask what do you want to be, I really didn't know what I wanted to be. I
Yeah,
mean, because I felt like if I say I wanted to be if I wanted to be a pilot, I felt like I'm lying.
yeah,
So I just opted to just remain silent, or maybe just give an answer that other people wanted to hear.
yes.
So after high school, I took, because I finished high school in 2015.
Oh,
So
wow.
I took the whole of 2016. Uh, I didn't do anything. It was like a gap year. So I really wanted to find out what I wanted to do, because by then, even if someone told me, you can pursue art, by then I didn't see it as a viable path,
Yes,
because
yes,
for us, I mean, it's not really something that people really want to do.
yeah.
But I really want, even throughout the year after high school, I really continued working on my art.
Well,
Just
even in America,
mhm.
for visual artists, it's very difficult
Oh yeah,
to,
yeah.
most artists struggle their whole
Mhm,
career,
mhm,
with trying to make an income, keep their art. A lot of artists have full-time jobs and their
mhm,
art is their passion. They put their passion into
mhm.
their art. It's only a few that get to be at the 1% at the top that make a really good living. So I definitely understand where
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah,
coming from.
yeah. So during the time, I talked to my mentor then. So
Oh,
I asked him what he thought, because I wanted to do finance, but I mean, it was I was just saying I wanted to do it, but I really didn't want to do it.
okay.
I was just saying I wanted to do it because I'm seeing my friends proceeding to university and all that. So I also wanted to be like them, but really deep down, I really didn't want. So I asked him what he thought I should do. So he told me, I mean, you really like art, so why don't you? He even gave me the name of the art institution, which I actually knew. So he told me, no, why don't you pursue art, and then if it's not for you, uh, maybe somewhere down the road you'll find another career.
Mhm.
So I was like, yeah, I mean, let me just try. So I enrolled. There was actually an interview. So I took all the drawings that I had done uh, through the year, and I went to it. Now the funny thing is, when I went for the interview, I I I I, I didn't want to do art per se. I wanted to do interior design.
Oh,
That was
wow.
what I Yeah, that was what I wanted to do, or I thought I wanted to do. So uh, when I entered for the interview, the panelists who are really the lecturers, when they saw my portfolio, the first thing they asked me is, which course do you want to do? So in that institution, they offer fashion and design.
Mm.
There's interior design. There's graphic design, and there's now the painting course.
Yes.
So I told them I want to do interior design, and they were like, no, 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 no. There's no way you can do interior design with such skills. You really need to focus on the painting course. So I was like, okay. let's just go with the flow. So now from then now I now enter the painting course now. Yeah.
Well, have you ever painted in any other mediums? Like I do oil painting, I'm an oil painter. So do you use other mediums besides ink and ballpoint pen?
Uh, for now, no. But when I was in school, we used to paint a lot. We used to
Ooh,
paint a lot. Yeah,
did
we
you
used to.
like it?
No, not actually, not really.
Really?
For
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
for some weird reason, I've never really clicked with painting. I don't
Mm,
know. I don't know why. I mean, I tried, I tried oil, tried acrylics, I tried watercolor. Watercolor was actually the hardest. Watercolor is a really hard medium to control. So
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I think I really don't know why I never clicked with painting per se. I mean, I tried, but I felt like it was really an uphill task. But when it came to dry media, now the ballpoint pens, the graphites, I was really flowing really smoothly.
The graphites, yeah. So have you
Yes,
done a
yes,
lot of
yes.
work in graphite?
Uh, I worked a lot using graphite when I was in school.
Yeah, I could
And then
see.
now after finishing school, I really wanted to focus completely on ballpoint pens because
What
the
is it
main reason
about ballpoint pens that
hmm,
you're fascinated that really gets you geeked up that you want to do that?
uh, when I started, the main reason was it's a really cheap
Oh, yeah.
medium. Yeah. So when I was done with school, I really didn't have the money to splash on uh, a lot of materials,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to like start building a body of work. So I told myself, what are the mediums that I can easily access and start working like immediately. So that was the ballpoint and paper. That's it.
Yeah.
That's really what I wanted. So for materials like graphite and color pencils, I actually started using graphite and color pencils
Yeah.
really recently, like I think
Oh,
last year. So
oh,
for the most part, ever since 2020, it has been majorly the ballpoint pen.
yeah.
Yeah.
So have you entered any exhibitions?
Oh yeah, I have. The first one I entered was in 2021.
Okay.
So it was an international competition.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's called the Mask Awards. So I actually saw the open call. It was an advertisement on live TV.
Okay.
So I saw the advert, and then I mean I said, I mean, why not? You know, back then I really didn't have that confidence of participating in shows because I really had never really participated in it. So
Okay.
that was the first competition I entered, and then now because of COVID they had to push it until 2020.
Okay.
So that's when I they held a physical they organized a physical event in
Oh,
Nairobi.
okay.
And then now the funny thing is uh, the founding director of the whole organization, we were actually in talks through email the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they like she saw my work, and she really liked my work. which I actually at first I really thought it was a joke because I mean
I
I thought
understand.
yeah, I thought maybe it was a prank. So
Yes.
we were in talks for I think maybe for 2 3 months. So
Oh,
she lives in the UK.
oh,
Yes,
good.
yes. So
Good
she's called
market.
Ala. Yes, she's called Ala Tkachuk. A very nice lady. Yeah, I
Okay.
really owe her. I mean, it's because of her that she gave me the confidence to now uh, do art with confidence now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah, yeah.
So, are
So
you going to enter any gallery shows or try to continue to enter gallery shows?
oh yeah. I have a couple. I've entered a couple of gallery shows.
Okay.
Uh, uh, I think from 2022,
Okay.
I've tried participating in shows.
Good.
I actually I have one on 20, yeah, this coming Friday.
Oh, good.
Yeah, from 23rd to I think I don't know. It's a 3 day affair.
Okay.
Yeah, so the show it's an annual show, which is it's organized by the National Museums of Kenya.
Oh, wow.
So they hold two shows every year. So there's a May edition,
Okay.
and then there's an October edition.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so I'll be participating in this May show, which is this coming weekend, and
Okay.
maybe hopefully when October arrives, I'll now participate in that.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. Actually, this is actually my I think my third year participating in the show.
Oh, good.
Yes. So it's a really good show for maybe emerging artists and also uh, like established ones. It's a
Okay.
really huge it's a really huge event for any artist who is in Kenya. If
Oh,
you ask
wow.
any artist in Kenya, they'll tell you the affordable arts. It's a really huge show. Yeah.
So they have an opening reception.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, and you go
Yeah,
to the, oh, wow.
yeah. So on Friday it's usually it's the opening day. So they usually don't like a lot of people during the opening, so that they give space for any potential buyers. And then now, Saturday and Sunday, now everyone now everyone
Okay,
can
it's like the
go.
VIP on Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone now can go. Yeah. It's a really nice event. It's
Oh,
a
I'm
really nice
so
event.
happy
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
where are you guiding your career towards? Where you see yourself, let's say in
Mhm.
3 years, 4 years?
I I would love to uh maybe practice other mediums.
Hmm.
I've really been thinking about doing sculpture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I've really been thinking in towards those, because even when I'm drawing, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm actually visualizing myself like I'm sculpting the image on paper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I think with time, yeah, you might see maybe I'll start sculpting here and there.
That's nice. That I really like
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
That's
but
what.
as far as where I see myself, I really don't like it's hard for an artist to like uh have maybe goals. I mean, you can have goals, but you can't really say by you can't really tell yourself like, this year I want to make X amount of sales, because I mean that's really out of your control. Yeah, I mean, you don't know, maybe maybe you might make the sales, maybe you might not make the sales. But so for me, I derive a lot of joy from just the process of just creating and
Yes.
working on my ideas. I mean, that's really all I care about.
Oh, good.
Yes, everything else that happens, maybe if I sell artworks, if I get invited to shows, I actually regard that as a plus.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so my main joy really comes from the act of
The
creativity.
creation.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. So I mean, I can be by myself in the desert, just by myself.
Yes. I
I
can
mean,
relate.
yeah,
I
yeah.
definitely
I'll,
can
I'll be
relate.
I'll be extremely happy just drawing and yeah, and just being creative.
So with your artwork, what type of message in your artwork are you trying to convey to your audience? Or what do you
I
want
mean,
them to feel when they look at your
me,
art? You can take any piece.
um, I don't know if I can get one.
Go ahead, take your time.
Uh, like now for this one, uh,
Oh,
can you see it?
yeah, I can see it. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is titled "Burden of Existence." So I wanted to depict how like it's like the older we get, the more life. It's like no responsibilities and all that. It's like it becomes almost like a burden. So I wanted to like depict the feeling of uh, sometimes being uh, overwhelmed by life in general.
Hmm.
So I really wanted to depict uh, such a feeling. I don't know if I'm explaining it
No,
correctly.
you're explaining it.
Yeah.
You're
So
explaining it very well because when I
yeah.
looked at your pictures that you sent in, let's
Mhm,
give an example where you have several photos that you have the back of, I think these are guys, and it's the
mhm.
back of the jacket, and they seem to be contemplating.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
picture you do, I get a feeling there's a deep meaning behind it. There's
Mhm.
some thought. And when me as the observer, when I'm looking at the particular illustration, then I can interpret it and engage
Yeah,
possibly what you're
yeah,
trying to convey to me. It has
yeah,
deep meaning. It's not
yeah.
like you're just copying a picture. It
Oh yeah,
act,
yeah, yeah.
it's like you're capturing the essence of that moment of that
Mhm,
particular person or that
mhm.
particular object and conveying a message to me. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was right. Yeah,
yeah,
it comes off like that. That's
yeah.
beautiful.
So in most cases, I try to tell maybe my personal experiences,
Oh,
uh,
oh,
because I mean, whatever it is that I go through, we are all human. Everyone else goes through the same kind of things.
yes,
So I try my best to depict the feeling per se.
yes,
And I mean, sometimes it's uh, uh, when I create something, sometimes even the meaning comes as I'm in the process. I mean, sometimes the meaning I get it, I start producing the piece when I know exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes I just want to draw something simple. So for me, most of the time, I really don't subscribe to the idea of uh, having an artist block, because there's always, if the idea is not there, there's no need to like force the idea.
That's true.
Yeah, you can just do something else. Just do a still life.
Yes.
Just continually uh, keep on
Creating and tapping into.
practicing your craft.
Well, you are
So
very extremely talented
thank you,
artist.
thank
I
you,
was really captured by the stuff
thank you,
that you sent in. I
thank you,
was like, I've got to get this guy and capture him in a solo magazine. You are
thank you,
outstanding, and I really felt your energy all the way in the United States.
thank you so
You're
much. I
exactly
appreciate
the Gen Z artist that I'm trying to capture. I think you're going to have a budding career. I hope you continue. Please continue to be in exhibitions. Please continue to get your work out there.
it.
And I'm definitely going to promote you. I'm
I will,
there for
I
you
will, I
to
will.
promote you. And I'm behind you. I'm a fan.
Thank you so much.
Some upload, if you have pictures from the exhibition, upload them, and I can always put them on my all my social media sites to promote you
I
that
will,
you.
I will, I will. When I attend, I'll attend the show on Saturday.
Okay.
So I'll take a couple of pictures and
Yeah, yeah.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, yeah,
That'd be nice.
yeah.
It
I
was
will, I
so
will.
nice meeting you, and I'm honored that you allowed me to, feature you in the magazine.
Thank you, and I'm so honored to be featured in the magazine. I mean, when the year started, I really didn't foresee something like this, but here we are, and I'm really grateful.
Yes. And we will definitely keep in touch with each other, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye bye.